Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about why your property is not specifically listed in your will or your trust. Before I get to that though, I want to wish you a Happy New Year. Today is the first day of the year. I could not hold myself back from coming up here and talking to you, sharing some stuff about estate planning. Happy New Year. The other thing I wanted to tell you was, if you have questions about this, if this sparks an idea that you want help with, and if you would like us to help you, you can go to estatemeeting.com, set up a time to talk with us over the phone or in person for free, estatemeeting.com. All right. The reason I wanted to talk about this is because it's a question I get every once in a while from clients. The way our process works is, once you hire us to help you, we send out a questionnaire and we get your information. We'll put together a draft and we send you out the draft to look at. If you have questions or comments or changes, we go back and forth as many times as we need to get to a final draft. And sometimes in that review, people will notice that their property is not listed specifically in the will, and that is concerning to them. They want to make sure that their people are getting their property, and they're concerned that if the property is not listed, how is the person going to know that it exists, and all these other things. The reason that the property is not listed specifically in your will or your trust is often because you are giving everything to someone, or you're splitting everything equally amongst someone. And typically it's your kid or it's your spouse or your kids, something like that. When that is the case, you don't want to actually list everything specifically in your will, because if that thing doesn't exist and something else comes into the fray, then there's a potential to not only cause confusion, but to actually have something not go where it's supposed to go. That makes sense. It's called lapse, when a gift doesn't exist. And so if you are giving everything to someone or to some specific people equally, then the way it works is, once you die, then your personal representative or your trustee is just put in charge of figuring out what all the property that you have is at the time that you passed away, and then all of that property will be divided equally. Part of the process that we have as well is asking you to sort of compile a list of all your accounts, a list of all your properties, a list of all of your assets, and that helps us in the process, but it also helps you stay organized and keep everything in one place, so that if something does happen to you or when you die, because we all die, your people know where it's at, where everything is at, and they can get to work, getting your assets to the people that you want them to go to. All right, hopefully that makes sense. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you are someplace that you can subscribe, please subscribe. If you know someone that needs to hear this, please share with them. And if you have additional questions or want to talk more about your own estate plan or probate matters, please go to estatemeeting.com. You can set up a time to talk with us over the phone or in person for free, estatemeeting.com. All right, that is it for today. Happy New Year once again. I know I'm dating this video, but that's okay. I hope you have a wonderful 2020. I will be back here very, very often, talking to you pretty much every day. And I can't wait to share some more helpful estate planning tips and strategies and tricks, so that, we can protect our families, we can protect our legacy, and we can make sure all of our stuff goes where we want it to go. All right, that's it. Have a great day.